Hello again. Welcome back to another Bloodstone live stream. I am entering Thailand, I think.
Wei?
Good morning, Colonel Ping.
Good morning, Commander
And I'm
Bond.
trying to
To
get
what do I owe the pleasure of this?
the
I'd like
chat.
to know why a top Chinese agent was trying to contact a courier in Istanbul.
There it is.
Perhaps it's the same reason a British agent
So,
is following him.
Yesterday I broadcast
Suggesting an alliance.
part 1
You'll find
of
me
that.
in the aquarium.
And it was a nice playthrough. It was great to revisit
Good
Bloodstone,
evening, Mr. Bond.
a game I really enjoyed when it came out in
We'll meet
2010.
soon enough, but first, I need you to perform a small
It's a
task
tiny
in order to
bit
ensure our
dated,
security.
yeah, from the graphics
might-
and whatnot,
It's come to my attention that
especially
this
with
recording
what we've
equipment
seen
hidden in the
First Light
aquarium.
already, which
And
will
we
probably
can't
be an
trust
improvement.
anyone listening in on us.
Let me know after
But
you've
nevertheless,
found
it was a
and
really
disabled
decent game. I liked it a lot. So we're in this really big aquarium. Hello everyone, I hope you can hear me alright. If you have any questions regarding Bond games or the new First Light, if you have any comments, your anticipation level, share it with me, and I will try to answer everything that I possibly can, while simultaneously trying to beat this game, which I did before, so. But there are some parts I'm not really good at. But it's really a decent game that has many action-packed levels, and it gives you the opportunity to go in all guns blazing, which I think First Light will not do all of the time. I think it will have a lot of stealth elements, just like Hitman. But I'm more the all guns blazing kind of guy. Okay, it's not the right one. That's not what I need. No idea. Oh, I need to have all the bugs first. Okay. Goody good. Right.
Wow, that's amazing.
I think there's another bug on the other side. Yeah. As if walking with a phone would be that messy. Did I mention I hate this button pressing just to scan something? Range audio clips, correct order. Add clips to sequence. I forgot how this is done. This is somehow. Yeah. This is trial and error. Okay.
It's done.
Second time lucky.
We're clear.
Good. Meet me on the ground floor by the whale tank.
Alrighty. Did you hear that story with the whale in Germany here we had? Stranded. Massive
Ping,
media campaign.
is that you?
Tell me, Commander Bond.
So, and once again, it gets messy. Oh! Chasing an assassin once again. Much more hands-on approach. Using a bit of the focus there. Hmm. Well, I'm not the best shot. Oh, I missed one? Where? Oh, he's all the way over there. Nope. Clear the building. Very, very important. Clear the building. So, let's chase after the assassin. I guess a lot in First Light, the world will have a lot more detail. That's what I saw from the gameplay footage so far. A lot more things to interact with. And Bloodstone, it was less because it focused more on these kinds of action sequences, you know. Quick action, a lot of things happening at the same time. So, and you don't spend a lot of time in these places, and they look quite good for 2010. But ultimately, it's like a rail shooter. You're on a fixed path. Oh, I did something wrong. I don't know what I did. Well, I guess I did not run after the assassin, which is what I should have done. Alrighty. Let's go. Be a bit more quicker this time. Yeah, typical Daniel Craig style. As I said, it's like a rail shooter, so you're on a fixed path. And this usually means when you're really, really good, you go through levels quickly. And I hope First Light will give me a bit more opportunity to interact with the game world and explore options and routes to finish objectives. Give me a bit of a challenge, things like that. Because this here is pretty straightforward, you know. Running, jumping. As I said, everything on a fixed path. No big surprises. Still fun though. Don't want to diminish the fact that it's fun. Hey! You're going to sleep for a little bit. So, Zain Ibrahim, hi. The moment he killed the man called Vernon was realistic. Bloodstone is very cool. Bloodstone is really very cool. Yeah. I'm absolutely on the same page there. It's a lot of fun. It's short-lived fun, but I agree. I had and still have a lot of fun with this game. If only I could see something. But okay. That's always my hands-on approach. So this is part 2 of the live stream. If you want to see part 1, it's in the live section of my videos. I played yesterday, the other missions. So if you like, check it out. It's around 2.5 hours. Sometimes it's better to just run in and finish them. That's what I really like. This is fast-paced action, a mix of close quarter combat and shooting. I like close quarter combat more. There is a lot in First Light. I just hope that the controls are good and that it's not too much. I looked at a bit of gameplay footage a couple of hours ago of First Light. What I noticed was I'm not so fond of the sounds of the guns. Especially Bond's gun that he uses. It sounds more like a... The gunshots don't sound real. That's a little thing I didn't like. But okay. Maybe it's just that one gun. So, Sain, I wish the game called 007 Legends had its original story and not a replay of the old films. Martial arts, they were terrible. Because the opponents let their hands down. Deliberately of a punch. Yes. We spoke about that yesterday. 007 Legends. That's a topic on its own. I would have wished for like an open world game of Bond, where you can visit several film locations. That would be really nice, but make it really open world, like GTA or something. But of course, that costs shit tons of money. The controls in Bloodstone aren't the easiest. I have to say that. You have to sort of... It's like guesswork where you have to go. If you haven't played that for a long time. It's just trial and error. But ultimately, they are rather easy. And nice to look at. But as I said yesterday, there's so much going on in these scenes. It's just absolutely over the top. Fun, but here's Brosnan style over the top. No. And there's not much to do for me except follow the assassin. Sometimes a good-looking game is not really enough. There must be substance to it. And I really hope the First Light driving sequences, which look very nice, have that. This is very strenuous for the eyes, what you're doing here. But the driving level in Pomerov's factory or lair is much more horrible. Ugh. And Bloodstone doesn't work well on a modern computer system, so I'm on Windows 11. I really had trouble getting it to run. It runs only in windowed mode, not even full screen. Which I hate, but yeah, okay. For the sake of the live stream is okay. it doesn't really have a purpose. It's just following. So the driving levels in the PlayStation games of the Electronic Arts era, Everything or Nothing, Nightfire and so on, they were much better. Agent Under Fire had great driving levels. Streets of Bucharest, that was really something, with cool music cues. I turned off the music in Bloodstone, by the way, you might have noticed, because of copyright issues. But the game has a really fantastic soundtrack. I really love that. And a soundtrack is fantastic when you can still whistle it at work. That's what I do. Almost under his wheels. It's quite a long driving level. Oh, I need to pay attention because several areas here will just break off. It's over the top Matrix Godzilla-like destruction here. Bond is big destruction. Who am I kidding? Destroyed the entire city. Yeah. Yes. Bond leaves a trace. I actually had an idea for a new video series of an MI6 employee auditing Bond's destruction on his global missions. What things cost when he destroys them, like a whole city in Thailand. I don't know. I have to make my mind up if that is something that's actually good. Oh, I remember, that is a sneaking mission. That is a stealth thing. If somebody sees me, the mission's over. Something like that. I know I lost that mission several times.
He owns a club not far from you. I'm marking the location on your smartphone. We've got men searching the river. If he died in the crash, we'll find the body.
Good. We'll be well paid if we find this guy.
But okay, maybe I can do it now. I don't know.
I've got men working on it, but it's going to take some time. Copy. Keep me updated.
Oh, he saw me. He saw me as well. Right back at you. I really haven't played that in a long time. Seem to remember where I have to go. I'm not using the smartphone all the time because I'm not collecting any stuff here.
Okay, we've got CCTV stills of the suspect. This guy needs to be found. There are some very influential parties involved now. Search the area.
Oh, it's so tedious to see where they go and if they stay there. But in the end, if you're really quick, that usually does the trick. Bam. You can't really go wrong here. I mean, I just saw the ladder and thought, okay, that must be it. I think in First Light, there will be several approaches to finishing a mission, not just taking one way, which will be really, really fantastic if it's like that. I would love a Bond game where you could spend as much time in, or as much time playing, as Red Dead Redemption or Uncharted, or GTA for that matter. It has to keep me busy for many hours. Not like you can finish it in 6 hours or something. That would be boring. I would really like to have a game that keeps me occupied for a very long time. I have hopes. Hi, Gareth. It's a nice surprise. What is? Seeing me live? Unshaved? Playing Bloodstone? Hey, what are you doing? Can I drop? Yeah, I can. I just thought it would be a nice idea to play a little bit before Bloodstone, First Light is released soon. Getting back into that gaming spirit. I mean, I play a lot of games, but I haven't played a shooter in quite some time. I have GTA installed, but I played it before. A live stream you playing a game, something I wanted you to do for a while. Ha ha yeah. Right, now I remember. It's funny. You should see me playing 007 Legends. That would be how do I call that? Well, the last time a chair was thrown through my living room, so that was the 007 Legends skiing mission of saving Tracy. Was not successful at all. Bloodstone is a lot easier.
Good evening.
And a lot more fun. Yeah. And I have to learn to speak and game at the same time, which is very difficult for me, because it will be with First Light, because I like to enjoy the game design, the game experience in full, and don't want to talk over it, you know. But Bloodstone, I know pretty much inside out. Not inside out, but as I said, I haven't played in a long time, but I know how the game works. It's easy, and yeah, it's not really a challenge, so I can do it. Things will go wrong because of speaking, but I'm not that typical streamer who can do two things at the same time. Just not good enough for that. And I wouldn't do it the entire day. It's not for me. Ooh, he saw me. What? Stop shooting your gun. Annoys me. Hey there. Oh, down you go. Bye-bye. Yep. I just got Horizon 6 is amazing, especially on PC Ultra. Yeah. I started playing Forza Horizon 6. It's true. I can't play on Ultra, but it runs on a GTX 1070, and it still looks decent. It looks really decent. But driving simulators, driving games, I sometimes play in the evenings just to come down from work. Just a few rounds, not really hours and hours. If I compare with Red Dead Redemption, I really played hours on end. just because that was the game for me. It was like tailor-made for me. I really loved that game.
Someone, just shoot him!
So I freed up time just to play Red Dead Redemption. Everything else is just occasionally. And I have a variety of games that I play. So, Call of Duty, you asked if I like Call of Duty, Zane. I do. I think I played all of them, starting with the first in 1999. That was, I think, the very first Call of Duty. I remember. Graphics, of course, horrible compared to today's standards. And I think I played most of the titles. Yes. Including whatever. Was it Black Ops? Cold War was the last one I played, but that is again the thing. It's a rail shooter, so it has an exact path that you need to follow. There's very little room for things you could do on your own. You know? Certainly not a world that you can explore without leaving the path that you have to go, ultimately. Would you consider doing a video or live stream surrounding Amazon now looking for the next Bond actor? It would be cool for us to have some debate on who the next Bond actor will be. Absolutely. I think it's a great debate to have. I did something like that with my friends from James Bond Netherlands. It's called Bond 26 Roundtable. You have to find it in my uploaded videos. It's somewhere in there. It's difficult because there are so many variables that can happen now. I thought of doing a live stream, but I don't want to do it alone. I need to get somebody else on board. Can't really miss that button box, can you? Oh, hello. No, I'm over here. Come here. You've got the same way. Forza Horizon is well optimized. Yes, you're absolutely right. I hope they do a James Bond car pack for Horizon 6. Would be a good idea. I loved playing the Bond cars in Horizon 4. That was really nice. Yeah, good idea. You completed Bloodstone with all achievements. Are you kind of an achievement player? So you don't stop playing a game before you achieved everything? I tried that a couple of times. But I always pick games that are very massive and you have a lot of achievements to unlock. The last game I remember, I think was Sniper Elite 5, where I tried to have all achievements. But it was unnecessary. Bit of focus just to clear the room here. Hey, Oi. Yeah, I forgot some of them.
You're all worthless.
That's true. Pretty much. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to unlock all achievements with the Bond games. I also tried to unlock a lot of achievements in the Hitman games. But ultimately, at one point, the Hitman games, especially World of Assassinations, became so repetitive. I mean, it was very, very inventive. When you've seen the entire Hitman series from the very first game to World of Assassinations, which is now an online experience for everyone, that keeps expanding. That's nice, but the main missions I thought were limited. I had a lot of fun playing it. I don't want to badmouth the game or anything. It's a really, really good game. Groundbreaking in many ways, but ultimately repetitive. Which is okay if you like that sort of thing. If you like this type of game, no worries. All fine. What was that? Need some kind of key card or something? Can I hack it? Yes. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Oh, that level.
These are fantasy. There is no escape from this place. There is no way of seeing your children. All
So you're enjoying the Hitman games, Gareth? That's really good.
to us. We own your body.
They show you new ways to play. That's true. You can repeat every level individually and
Last thing you ever
always play it in a different kind of style. New approach, new ways to kill targets, and there are so many. There are really a lot. Oh, I made a mess there. That's not gonna end well. Probably. If I'm lucky. Oh, there you are. I'm such a coward. I'm such a coward. I'm always running away from fights, hiding somewhere, and waiting for the enemy to slowly come my way. This is such a coward behavior. But okay. Pilot, you're back. Hi. Guten Abend. In my best proper German. I'm sorry for the alarm sound here. It was me. I cocked it up. Yeah. Now I have to finish this mess. Yeah, oh, ah. Oh, now there's a little tank thing. Great. There's the ladder. Did you play the online assassination where you kill a shipwreck? I tried and failed after 2 minutes. Because sometimes I'm just stupid. It was one mistake and you lose and you can't replay. I was really angry at that because did I buy it? Was it available to buy? I think I paid for it. And then I lost after 2 minutes because sometimes I'm really, really stupid. One mistake and this is quite clever, but no river in the world moves like that. But it's clever. It has a bit of Metal Gear Solid vibe. Also a series that I love. Metal Gear Solid. And the recent release of Snake Eater was a really great playthrough. I mean, if you haven't checked out Snake Eater, please do, because that is really a fantastic game. That combines so many things. Stealth and action and history. Most of all, history. It's very long in its cinematic cutscenes and things that you have to read on screen, but it's worth the experience, really. Snake Eater, I can really
He may be heading to the jungle.
just recommend that wholeheartedly.
This prisoner is priority 1. No
I've seen it, Gareth. I've seen that Le Chiffre is available again for free, but I don't know. I don't have World of Assassinations installed at the moment, so
Negative. Repeat. Do not shoot. How do you think?
I was trying something completely else. Actually, I wanted to see if I can crouch, but apparently you can't. That is stupid if you want to sneak up on people. Obviously. Don't remember where they all are. Oh, they're all there. Okay. Somewhere there. Can I shoot something? No. What? You got scared of your own grenade? Weirdo. Bye. So, see where there's nobody coming, so I can actually have a look at the chat. I remember the girl on the radio in Metal Gear Solid 3 mentioned reading from Russia with Love. Exactly, she did. Correct. Lot of influence from Bond in Metal Gear Solid. Let alone the song Snake Eater. In typical Bond style. Where am I? A random cave? Ah. To go up here, probably. Oh, Daniel. As if you have so much trouble. Bam. Now, let me try to sneak my way past here, which will not work. Probably. Well, I can take those two. Alright. I can't take all of them. That won't be possible.
All squads come in. Maintain sweep of your area. We
I can focus them. Decent. But exposed. Ah, this dumb thing. I know that there is a rocket launcher somewhere at the far end of this level. I can't get there from here. I have to cross over to the other side. That's the thing. Well, well, well. Somewhere here, the rocket launcher. Oh! There is the rocket launcher.
Keep firing. With me.
So, Gareth, you feel that First Light is the answer to rebooting the movies?
We need to shoot him.
Could be. It's at least good that something is happening. So, as I said yesterday, I was initially critical about First Light for various reasons, but I might have adjusted my opinion for obvious reasons. A Bond game is a Bond game. I will buy it regardless of how bad it is. I bought 007 Legends, so sometimes it happens. Sometimes, I didn't want to do that. That was exactly the wrong thing to do. Yeah. I wanted to take the rocket launcher. Grenade launcher. That's what I wanted to do. And I didn't want to waste it on those guys. You think that's gonna help? Reinforcements never helped. So now I just need to get this guy. Oh, there was only one? There was only one grenade in there? How the hell am I supposed to finish this thing? Ah. Ah, okay. So, did the novels ever mention how he got the scar? I just remember him always having it. I can't remember. I would have to think really hard. I don't think it was explained. No. I just, on the top of my head, I remember that his parents died in a climbing accident. That's all I remember at the moment. There you go. Thank you. I'll keep that for a moment. Just in case. Blast some enemies. Oh, everybody loves a nice helicopter. Bye-bye. Of course, Bond can do everything. He can fly a monster like that. Totally believable. Well, that's how these films are. Entirely believable. Okay. At least he crashed. Shows he's not that good. Had I waited a moment longer, that would have been the end. So, the jungle. Reminiscent a tiny bit of GoldenEye. Which of course had a jungle level.
No, please, please! Help me out!
Hey guys. I still have a grenade launcher. Excuse me? You're getting paid to kill me. Job well done.
No, no, please!
Because why not? Just for fun. That actually did do nothing. Shot and beaten. That is a hard day at work. Yeah. Yeah, keep your grenade. Well, you try. So. Oh, I have a lot to catch up on in the chat. Adaptation of the Moonraker novel? The original novel is quite bleak, actually. But don't know. Gareth, take care. Bye-bye. You think Scaramanga has anything to do with First Light? With the Golden Gun Special Edition? I don't know. Could be. I never asked myself that question with the Golden Gun. But, ultimately, I think it's, and pardon me for saying that, but it's just a way to make money. Simple as that, I think. The edition with the Golden Gun is ridiculously expensive, and when I look at the 007 store and all the crap they sell for shitloads of money, then this is just a cash grab. Because a lot of people would like to have the Golden Gun. It's a really nice collector's item, but not for one single moment did I think of buying it. I have no idea what I have to do. Last time, what did I do? There was some sort of... I have to go up here. But I don't remember. Okay, what did that do? Okay, I have to go up here. And then I have to push it. Okay. See, most of the times these decisions are rather easy, so... you could play that if you're a complete dummy. And now the game probably crashed on me again. Or I have to get out. Or build a bridge. Something like that. Okay. Sometimes it looks like the game freezes on me. It did yesterday. Okay. See, this is something that looks very, very nice. I can't move the camera, but it looks nice. And the way the camera shifts, it's actually quite nice. A lot of thought went into that. Alright. Well.
Delta, please. Finish your sweep and head up the spillway. Repeat. Delta.
One of our birds is down.
It's on the air! By the door!
Oh, bad luck. Really bad luck. I'm not gonna shoot that far. Souvenir, souvenir. Yes, ultimately the golden gun is a souvenir. And as I said yesterday, well, whoever bought it, make a video on it or make a social media post about it. I think you can't take it out of its frame, which completely, for me, loses the idea of having a golden gun, because I actually want to show it around, so take it out of its display. But as far as I know, it is fixed to the display. So, and I don't pay that kind of money for something that is fixed and sits on my shelf as a dust collector. No. I know somebody who has a real golden gun from filming. One of them that was used for filming. Europe's biggest prop collector. He doesn't live far from me, actually. Actually, just right around the corner. Very good friend of mine, Chris. He had it once at an event when we were at a Chinese restaurant, and we all got to hold the golden gun in a Chinese restaurant. Totally a normal thing to do, especially in Germany, where we are not allowed to carry weapons or that kind of sort. That sort of thing. That kind of sort. That sort of thing. That's what I wanted to say. See? Gaming and speaking. Useless. Can't do it. Ah. That doesn't look friendly. Just empty the whole thing. Typical Daniel Craig thing to do. Shoot and forget. Hey you, well. This game is indeed 16 years old, yeah. And it's still fun. It's fun, it's not challenging, but it's quick fun. I remember Everything or Nothing for the PlayStation was much more challenging. Oh, what a bad day at work for you. There is also something with buttons and stuff to press and escaping. Something like that. But did you realize that a lot of Bond games feature dams? Or generally games feature a lot of dams. Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, and of course GoldenEye has Versaska Dam in Switzerland. So I'm always very happy when I see a dam somewhere in a film or in a game. Makes me happy. All the things that make people happy. It's a water dam. But I'm simple. From Russia with Love is indeed easier than Everything or Nothing. That's true. Yeah. Fallout has the Hoover Dam, yes. So has GoldenEye Rogue Agent. Also has the Hoover Dam. An incredibly difficult level. Oh, I wish I could hook up the PlayStation again. But I think I'm missing a power cable. I think my PlayStation is missing a power cable. Why am I so suicidal? Where? Thank you. You need more than just support. Didn't see that coming, did you? Wow, straight headshot. We have different power cables, yes. But thanks for the offer anyway. And it's a standard cable. Should be easy to get. But then it's the thing of hooking up the PlayStation to the computer or anything to be able to stream. And then it's probably easier to just use emulation. Oh, there's a sniper. Didn't see the sniper. No snipers anymore. Why are y'all shooting? Rogue Agent is really... It's a one-off. But it's a game that I really liked. I really enjoyed it. I said it yesterday. It's really, really fun. And just for that reason, just for that game, I still have it somewhere. It would be worth trying to get the PlayStation to work again. But I know I played it in an emulated version, so I know it's possible. And the thing is, I can hook up the Nintendo 64.
What about Kenworth and Ping? Did you succeed with them? Did you save them?
We must take it!
The thing with the N64 is
Deal with this guy!
I played with Yannick a couple of years ago when he visited me here, and we realized that somehow our hands cannot work the controllers anymore. So it worked when I was a kid. I don't know why. I should have bigger hands now. But we found it very difficult to operate the controllers. No idea why. I was a really good GoldenEye player. I never played multiplayer, or at least not excessively, but just in single player. I was really good and really fast. I could have done speed runs or whatever. And had a lot of fun playing them again and again and again. Having absolutely no problem with the controllers. But now, as a grown man, I have. And that's really weird. Maybe somebody can explain that to me, why that is. I don't know why. Oh, that requires... nothing? Because nothing happened? Eh? Why? Oh, I have to activate this thing, probably. Hmm. The World Is Not Enough was also a great game. Yes, absolutely. Right.
Men in this dam. The longer it takes for them to capture you, the slower I will make your agonizing death. What do you mean to do if you reach me? I beat you once before, Mr. Bond. I'll happily do it again.
Yeah, well, tough luck. I'll survive. GoldenEye I can actually emulate here on the PC, so It would be nice to do a live stream with GoldenEye. I also have the Xbox remake. I made a video about that, so it's also somewhere in my video list on the channel. It was really good. It was a great gaming experience, the Xbox remake. I think I enjoyed that a little bit more than GoldenEye Reloaded. Yeah, I can say that with certainty. Because the nostalgia of playing that game was much more... It was stronger with the Xbox remake. It was really faithful.
Who would even send flowers to your unmarked gravestone?
Who wrote the script for that? Oh, wrong position. I think I never finished GoldenEye Reloaded. Pretty certain I never finished it. Because I got stuck in the cradle mission. That was the final mission. And I wasn't able to beat Trevelyan. So I actually never finished GoldenEye Reloaded. I lost interest. I mean, I was dissatisfied with the game anyway. I just played it for... Well, that today in this live stream I can say I played every Bond game. I lost interest in the end. It was really difficult, that level, and I thought, well, F it, you know. I can watch a replay on YouTube of somebody else beating the level, watch the outro cinematic, and then be done with it. I replayed GoldenEye Reloaded a couple of years ago. I think it was 2022 or 2023 or something. As an emulated version on the computer. Hello there. Yeah. Ah, really? You hate the change of actors, and you're not alone in that. I also hated the change of actors immensely. It made the whole experience even weirder.
Look at your position, Mr. Bond. Hopeless. No backup. No exit plan. You cannot win. I can still see you, Mr. Bond. You don't stand a chance.
Now I need to go to the other side.
Where are you running to, Mr. Bond?
None of your business.
Let me end this for you painlessly. There you are. You cannot escape.
Ha! Shoots his own guys. Control was hard, but not as hard as Control Room. Yeah. Actually, Control Room, I think it was okay. It's a thing often of luck. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna die. Because I'm actually quite good. Da 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 da. And there he goes. They really cemented this Daniel Craig look there. The boss fight in it didn't make sense on Reloaded. Yeah, you weren't the only one. I mean, I tried. I really tried to figure everything out, but ultimately it was useless. I think this is the final mission, isn't it? Of Bloodstone, where I have to catch Nicole Hunter on the bridge. I think it is. And then the game is over. That shows you how short this game actually is, because 2.5 hours, I mean, I don't need to tell you, some of you who played it. 2.5 hours yesterday, 1.5 today. Yeah, you can finish that in 4 hours, I think, if you're really fast and you're not a completionist, but I remember the music on this level is really good. So sad that I have to turn it off because of copyright reasons. But da 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 da. It was fantastic compositions. Yeah, Richard Jacques, I think, did it, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, my bad driving skills again. Ow! Ooh! Yeah, that's typical. You should see my GTA. When I'm driving around in GTA, it takes ages until I get to a mission starting point. Traffic violations going through the roof in GTA. I recently saw there is now some kind of challenge going on in GTA to they have drives on the map that you have to do, and you have to follow the traffic rules down to a T. So that is sort of a challenge. Oh, bastard. Before the new GTA gets released. Yeah, that's how an Aston Martin looks like in Daniel Craig's time. So I've done everything right. Oh, that was a bit much. Okay. Yeah. Actually, the brakes don't work proper on this car. I can brake, but it does literally nothing. Adhering to speed limits and speed rules and traffic rules is nothing for me. I mean, I know he's coming. Could have caught up with her. And that's the same thing. That's like this is the equivalent of the ski level in Honor Majesty's Secret Service in 007 Legends. That's exactly the equivalent. You do it again and again and again. The same things happen at the same time, but you make one wrong move and it happens again. So I know that this truck is coming, but I always end up almost hitting it or hitting other cars. It's just the same things keep happening, and that's when a chair flies to the living room. if it's a really bad day. And you're just praying for a checkpoint to come up that you don't have to do everything again. There's a checkpoint. I think that's the last stretch. And I'm doing that with my head again. I'm trying to anticipate where the car goes. So stupid. I've been gaming since probably 30 years. And I've gone through so many evolutions. Racing games, shooters, jump and runs, adventures, point and click, whatever. I've seen them all. And there's the bridge. Now I'm going to take her on. Nicole Hunter. Oh, the tanker. And right back in. I think this is the same number plate that he had in Quantum of Solace. And done. Yeah, the ski level is definitely worse.
Hello, James. Fancy meeting like this?
Drop the gun. Move away from the railing. Nicole, drop the gun.
Or what? You'll shoot me?
I'd prefer to bring you...
Yeah, well. Oh, there's music in there. So, and it's the end. Yes. James Bond will return. He did so. Yeah. And he will return again. How many days is it now? What's today? It's the 20th? 7 days? Is today the 20th? Yeah. 7 days and we will have First Light. Yeah. I forgot if I bought the edition with a 24-hour early access, but if I do get 24-hour early access, I will start playing the first few levels and then go into a live stream, because it would be totally, I don't know, it would be difficult to go into that live stream without having played the game at least a little bit to learn the controls and stuff, because otherwise you have a 6-hour long live stream or whatever. And yeah, I want to experience some of it for myself first and then go into a live stream. I think that's the better way to do that. Yeah. But Bloodstone was really fun playing it again, just under 4 hours. I don't know how much have I streamed now. I don't actually see the time, but you can finish this game in under 4 hours. Of course, if you play it like a strategic, I don't know, lots of stealth, a lot of sneaking, it takes a little bit longer. If you're a completionist, it takes a little bit longer. There's lots of things you can scan with your smartphone, but I'm not that kind of person. I like full hands-on, close quarter combat and shooting, run, shoot, and jump. So, with that said, thank you for watching. I will now start production on a new video that I want to make for YouTube. It's about Max Zorin. It's going to be really interesting because it's an economic look at his master plan that he had, Operation Main Strike, and it's gonna be fun. Because thank God that James Bond was around to stop him, because Max Zorin would have bankrupted himself with the plan that he had. So, and I'm trying to make a video series on the economics of Bond villains. Would their plan have failed? If yes, how catastrophic would it have failed? So I'm trying to finalize the script this evening. That's why I'm saying goodbye for now. And definitely, if you like that sort of thing, I would do a live gameplay of GoldenEye, the Xbox game arcade version, or I can try to get Nightfire to run. That would be something. Everything else I have to test if it works. But otherwise, yeah. Great that you stayed with me all the time, Tylord. I think we are the only two in the chat now. Okay, to everybody else watching at a later stage, thank you very much for checking out my videos. Leave me a like and a subscribe if you like what I do. Look at my other videos that are not live streams. Sometimes they're also interesting to look at. I just like what I do. Okay. Have a great evening. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.